Intersubjectivity, the sharing of subjective encounter between two or more individuals. Most generally, it endeavors to move human meaning and understanding out of private internalized world to share. Social homes of meaning and activity. An example of intersubjectivity is having a shared or common agreement in one object.
First level, it's like the phrase "no man is an island" means that no one is truly self-sufficient. Everyone must rely on the company and comfort of others. In order to survive, we can live without others. Example, bro, I need your help. Why? In order to survive, I need your help, your advice.
The I-I relationship. The I-I relationship consists of peoples making themselves the center of their world. Talking to other people do not interest them, and if they talk to others, it is the I who will be the center of conversation. They don't really listen to what others are saying. The I relationship are those who don't care for others' opinions, ideas, and or statements, but wants the world to know the ones that he or she is talking to. Most of these peoples are those who just wants to be noticed by everyone, or perhaps the royals or the ones with a golden spoon in their mouth.
I-it relationship, you have two entities, a subject and an object. The subject you is the I, and the object is the it. This relationship is not true dialogue but a monologue. Common example of I-it relationship may include the different bonds you form with the inanimate object in your life. For example, you don't need to treat your phone as something animate. It's just a part of your environment there as to provide you with some material benefit.
In either relationship, it is a relationship of mutuality, which I means me, and then do means you. So when we put them together, I do means me and you. In this relationship, there is an equal and give and take relationship where the other person treats you as a subject. For example, you are with someone because you love them, not because you need them to provide your needs.
What is seeming? Seeming, intersubjectivity, it refers to shared awareness and understanding among persons. It is made possible by the awareness of the self and the other. Example of seeming, the way of opinion, or seeming, in which the empirical word, i.e., the single things as they appear every day to every human is presented.
Positive seeming. A person's actions and behaviors are pleasing to the eyes of an important person, and be informal and in best attitude when you are in a holy place. Example, you need to talk to the President of the Philippines, and talking to the President should be with basic etiquette and informality.
Negative seeming, even though you know you are wrong, you're still pushing for your own good. For example, bro, why? Can I have a request? Can you make a life for me? Because I have done something wrong. What's that? I don't want to be punished. So I want you to make a life for me. Okay bro, I got you.
Dialogue. Dialogue is the one of the many ways we can talk to ourselves. Chatting, discussion, conversation, monologues, debates are all different ways to exercise words. Philosophical dialogue is a mutual inquiry based on the principle that the more points of view are there, the better we understand what there is to understand.
Hey Josh!
Hi Betty.
Why are you sad today?
My best friend left me.
You mean Lucas?
Yeah, what I am gonna do? He was always my happiness, but now...
How about me as your best friend?
Really?
Really? So, new best friend, let's go to the class.
Empathy enables a person to place himself or herself in the shoes of others and leads to a greater understanding and appreciation of others. Empathy is the ability to emotionally understand what other people feel, see things from their point of view, and imagine yourself in their place. Essentially, it is putting yourself in someone else's position and feeling what they must be feeling. When you see another person suffering, you might be able to instantly envision yourself in the other person's place and feel sympathy for what they are going through.
Availability is helping someone wholeheartedly, and then the person who is helping is not expecting anything back. As Filipinos are very well known as being helpful and being available all the time. For example is bayanihan. All of us are familiar with this word because it is one of our tradition that involves helping others.
What is alienation? Alienation is also an instance of relational affect, which though is constituted by a more fundamental pre-reflective relatedness, respectively the loss of such direct interactions with others, as discussed in the previous section, shape our subjectivity experience. Example of alienation. An example of alienation is when a cheating wife is discovered by her husband and he can no longer stand to be around her. So he files for divorce. The act of alienation, the alienation of that viewing demographic is a poor business decision. The state of being alienation.